In this video, if I can't read, I lose. If you're wondering why I'm doing this, it's because my chat seems to think that I can't read, despite having to read them chat. And so to prove it, I had them submit tongue twisters and hard to pronounce words that, if I couldn't say, I lost. What they got out of it was seeing me stumble over words in a funny way. If you want me to gift subs, you gotta run this video up. This video is streamed live on twitch.tv/Kwote. I'm not live tonight, but I'll be back this coming week. Anyways, enjoy this video. It's time to figure out if I know how to read. Can y'all see the the type of shit we're gonna be putting up with here? Okay, fuck. Dude, I'm trying to sound it out, but it's so many letters at once you forget where they start and stop. Hippopotomonstra sesquipedaliophobia. Sesquipedaliophobia. That's pretty close, right? You know what? Yeah, let's open it in another tab and, have it pronounced to us.
Hippopotomonstrosusquipedaliophobia.
Hippopotomonstrosusquipedaliophobia. There we go, I got it. I got it when I was allowed to have someone else say it first and the syllables on screen. This one is not going to be much better. Floccinocchini hilipilification. I'm actually more, confident in that one than the first one. Floccinocchini hilipilification. Let's have this pronounced. Google, help me out. What are we looking at?
Flossinosinylipilification.
Flossinosinylipilification. I was pretty fucking close. Flossinosinylipilification. I got it. It has ification. I mean, that ended up being a good marker, I think. I think I made the right call there by thinking that was decent. What does it mean? Fuck, you guys want the pronunciation and the definition? The action or habit of estimating something as worthless. This word is used chiefly as a curiosity. That's funny. Okay. Jesus Christ, a lot of these are just big words. Cholmondele. One of them too. Okay, let's find out. The name oh, it's a fucking name in Old English? That doesn't count. Fuck you. I will take words like this over, actually, I put that one really long town from Wales in there when it's fucking in a different language. Pneumono ultra microscopic silico volcanoconiosis. I think I got that one. Holy fuck.
Pneumono-ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis.
I fucking did it! Holy shit! First try, man! I can read! Holy shit! I can read! Nominoli. It's almost harder to read when it's all the syllables. Nominal-ultramicroscopic. No, that's harder. Pneumono-ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis. Okay, I fucked it up the second time. It's a lung disease? Fucking awesome, man. That's sick. Okay, speaking of sick. Come, dum, come. I think I got that one. I like to think of that as a checkpoint, because this is the next one. You know, I'm gonna do the easier B tongue twister before we do the hard one. Bites bounce to Bane Barnaby. Okay, got the easy one. That was a warm-up. Will I get it within the first 3 attempts? Within the first 3 attempts, will I get it? Okay. Betty Botter bought a bit of butter, but the butter Betty Botter bought was a bit bitter and made her batter bitter. But a bit of better butter makes better batter, so Betty Botter bought a bit of better butter, making Betty's Botter's bitters batter better. Get fucked. Get fucked, all of you who didn't think I could do it. Get fucked in your tight little asshole. Fuck you, dude. Pay up! The stock market crashed. $2 trillion worth of value lost in a second! You didn't believe I could read! I'm pointing to this shit I'm pointing to this shit when somebody says I can't read. You can't read this, bitch! I know you can't! I know you can't read this! Okay, this one's awesome. Why is it called an oven when you in the cold food out hot eat the food? Green Gooners garnish gazpacho gallantly. Did it. Easy, man. These are the... Damn. I'm doing better at this than I thought I would, man. I was never particularly good at tongue twisters growing up. But then I just did a paragraph. I'm saying this one in my head first. I think this would be really hard if you had, specific accents. But all of the words in this sentence have, pretty distinct pronunciations in my head. Rory the Warrior and Roger the Worrier were reared wrongly in a rural brewery. Yeah. It's definitely depends on the accent you use. Because I say roar a little different. Roar and war, I say this, the same. But Roger and Worrier, I say different. Were and rear wrongly in a rural brewery. Okay, this one's not so much a tongue twister, just a bunch of big words, one in front of the other. I think I got it, though. 3 molecules central to exocytosis of synaptic vessels are synaptobrevin, Fucked it up. Of course, that's the one I fuck up on. 3 molecules central to exocytosis of synaptic vessels are synaptobrevin, syntaxin, and SNAP25. Close enough! Okay. This next one. If a woman had starch masks on her body, does that mean she had been pregnant before? I read it like it's written, alright? I think they submitted the tongue twister wrong, but I did read what they sent me. You can't act like I didn't. It's a copy pasta? No, it's not. It's from something? No, it's not. And we have another one to go through, man. I can't entertain this fan fiction of yours you're drawing about this. This one might be tough. Brisk, brave brigadiers brandished broad, bright blades, blunderbusses, and bludgeons, balancing them badly. Okay, I got it. I got it. I got it. I'm fucking Kwote! Holy shit, I'm cracked at reading! What was that devious laugh? What, can I not have a little whimsy and enjoy my accomplishments? Alright, this next one could be tough because there's some words in it I don't recognize. So I'm gonna have to pronounce, or, guess some of the pronunciations. Okay, let's go. This one seems like it's from a book. The small protectorate residing in an isthmus being the epitome of an agrestic burr, the denizens are neighborly despite the ill-disposed encounters we've had in the days of old. Leading this rabble was kind Beldames, whom was but a child when we first touched shore. They forgot to use periods or commas of any kind. Okay. If a mathematician can mathematize mathematics, why can't I do my fucking calculus? It's a good bit. I think that was somebody's original. I think that was somebody's original entry, and I like that it was funny. Oh, this next one is gonna be fucking AIDS. Shit, I just tripped over it in my head. Imagine an imaginary menagerie manager Imagine an imaginary menagerie manager imagining managing an imaginary menagerie. I got it! Second time, and I did it fast. Imagine an imaginary menagerie manager imagining managing an imaginary menagerie. Got it that time. Okay, good enough. Okay, this next one is the Peter Piper one. I've seen Max Mofo get electrocuted with a dog collar over this one, so. Here's a classic one. Gotta read the whole thing, Quentin. I don't like you. Okay, let's do this. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? Okay, too easy. Turns out I had it in the bag the whole time. Turns out I'm goated. It turns out I'm fucking goated. Do it fast. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? There you go. Damn, you got that shit though? Yeah. I can read! And I read whole words. I don't guess what's in between. None of that new learning bullshit. That new learning how to read bullshit. Okay, this one is just for me, I think. How much piss could a fish piss if a fish could piss ass? Probably none, because you can't piss. Like, if you're pissing ass, you're no longer pissing piss. You're pissing ass. So none. Not only did I get it first try, I answered the prompt. I'm kind of fucking awesome. Shush thy mouth, peasant. This is why your mother and father favor you not. Your robes are raggedy and your bread is scarce. Please never open thy trap again, or I have my head— Fuck. That was an easy one. How did I fuck that up? Shush thy mouth, peasant. This is why your mother and father favor you not. Your robes are raggedy and your bread is scarce. Please never open thy trap again, or I will have my henchmen dispose of you. I bite my thumb at thee, you foolish boy. I bite my thumb at thee. What say you, good sir? I bite my thumb at thee. Okay, next. Pad kid poured curd pulled cod. I think I did that. It's got a progression to it where the internal letters or the internal words kind of flow into the next. Pad kid poured curd pulled cod. Pretty easy. And they're all one syllable, so it's not terrible. Okay. This one's gonna suck, I think. A hyperbole is a literary device which exemplifies all that is extreme with the English language. For example, Colonel Anemone is the most powerful anemone on the isthmus and will literally kill me if I don't accede to his demands to fix this draught. He's an ignominious anemone. Can an anemone be something other than a sea anemone? Because I've never heard of it in the context of anything but being in the ocean. Manic pixie dildo weed addict. Again, not a confession stream, man. The moon was so pulchritudinous tonight. We're getting that pronounced for us. Tell me how to say it, Google.
Pulchritudinous.
Pulchritudinous. The moon was so pulchritudinous last night. Got it. Easy clap. Cheating. Guys, obviously I couldn't say it. It's not cheating. I was just learning after I had already failed. It always needs to be like, I'm doing something wrong, or there's something you need to be able to dunk on me for. I can't just pursue my education. I found a blind spot in my knowledge and sought the resources to addend that, and I'm being punished for it. I couldn't say pulchritudinous before today or know what it meant. I admit as such, I lost because I couldn't read that. And then I do what I should. I do what ostensibly is the right thing. Do you know what ostensibly means? A fucking course you don't, because you're an idiot. I don't know what ostensibly means. Okay, oh my god, dude, I don't know these words. Okay, whatever. Here's a nice sentence from my neurobiology textbook. Wait, actually, no, I think I can do this. A chimeric receptor channel complex formed from the amino-terminal domain of the A7 subunit of the neuronicotinic receptor and the transmembrane region and the carboxyl terminal domain of the 5-HT3 receptors forms a functional receptor channel complex that is activated by acetylcholine and other nicotinic agonist agonist, but has the channel properties of 5-HT3 channels. Fuck. Acetylcholine was never, whatever, however the hell you say that. I was never gonna have, like, I was always gonna trip up on this word. Oh, is this Old English? How did I miss this? When that April with his shore soat the drought of March hath pursed to the rote, and bathed every vein in switch liquor, of which vertu engendered is the flower. Bars. That was an epic rap battle of history audition right there, in case you needed to, in case you were studying. Just in case y'all didn't think I could spit like that, like nice Peter and Epic Lloyd. Another science one. I actually quite enjoy these science ones, because I learned like the cytoplasm of the glial cell is gradually squeezed out of this region as the cell wraps around the axon, so that the concentric circles represent layers of closely opposed glioplasma membrane. I don't know if, is concentric a word, or is it just concentric misspelled? Yeah, it's misspelled. Concentric. One time, I was eating this scrumdiddlyumptious burger from Mac of the Donald, and this big buff man came up, and he was dressed as a big buff Springtrap. So I thought of Kwote, and then he asked, "Do you have hippopotamonstrosequipedaliophobia?" And I screamed, because I do have hippopotamonstrosequipedaliophobia. And I passed out and woke up in the hospital, and the doctor said you passed out from having hippopotamonstrosequipedaliophobia. No searching how to say hippopotamonstrosequipedaliophobia. It was a rough way through it. I've repeated so many different words too much this night that several have completely lost their definition in the dictionary in my brain. Irish wristwatch, Swiss wristwatch. I think I got that. Irish wristwatch, Swiss wristwatch. Got it. I'm sorry, sir, but your wife and baby didn't make it. That was a tough one. That was a tough one, man. I don't know how I got through that. I stood upon the balustraded balcony, inexplicably mimicking him hiccuping and amicably welcoming him in. Too goated. Sorry, you can't stop me. I just got these unlocked, man, at this point. I got these, unless it's like a weird name of a medication, I just got these unlocked. Generally, generous gentlemen genuinely correspond their contingencies and confident congregations indubitably. Big words, baby. I know them. Okay, this one's gonna mess me up. I know that for a fact, because, like, look at all this. Basically, thankfully we did already do this one, but I forgot how to say it. My head hurt, so I grabbed myself some acetaminophen after my daily Idarushizumab. I then gave my sister some Ipilimumab when, like, wait, what the fuck? When you said like a baka, I have to know if you're shitting me. Okay, it's a real thing. It's an immunotherapy drug used to treat certain types of cancer. Why were you giving does your sister have cancer? Bro, you are just suffering out here. What? You're on a bunch of different shit. What is isavuconazonium sulfate used for? Fungal infections. Dude, I would say see a doctor, but holy shit, they can't save you, turns out. Oh my god. Anti-disestablishmentarianism. Nice try, I know that one. I also know what it means! Like, I'm pretty sure it means you're against the idea of getting rid of the establishment. It's like a double negative. And then next after that we have ignominious. Pretty easy. Light work for a guy like me. Light work like for a guy like me. Tickle a pickle for a nickel before you get a sickle. Okay. Okay, this is words the person who submitted them, they, like, sucks or struggles to say on their own. Actually, tonsillectomy, caramel, salmon, mitoidioplasty, ambiomoris. The difference between ovipositor and ovipositioning. I mean, I can say those. I don't know the difference either, though. And the phrase, would you like? By the way, none of you bitches pronounce February, crayon, library, or specifically correctly, and it pisses me the fuck off. You just gave us a list of words you can't say. Pipe down. I'm sorry, you don't got a goddamn leg to stand on. And if you pronounce any of those words you listed as us staying wrong different than me, I'm gonna bully you. We're almost at the bottom line. Oh god. Did you hear my covert narcissism I disguised as altruism like some kind of congressman? There we go. See, I'm afraid to say this one because I'm afraid, like, as I inevitably fumble the name over and over again, it's hard to say enough once, it's just gonna sound like the N-word when it meshes together. Like, I don't know if I want to. You know what? I'm gonna try it off microphone. I'm skipping this one. Not comfortable enough. I'm not doing that one. Wayne's woven white writing is wrong. Dialtown discombobulated devilishly Daniels daringly dactylioglyph. No. Dialtown discombobulated devilishly Daniels daringly dactylioglyph. There you go, that time. A woodchuck would chuck as much wood as a woodchuck could chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood. I can't lie, this shit pissing me off so much and so bad right now, I'm not gonna lie. Are you seriously serious and for real right now, bro? Shaking my head, laughing out loud. At this point, just go. Be for real, bro. I don't even know. Not much. Be right back, gang. Gotta go at the moment, laughing my ass off, but this shit pissing me off too, just saying. Let me know, lol, on... I don't know what on B is. For real, actually, never mind. B with, I swear to God, this shit, bro. Kill yourself. This shit pissing me off. And that was the last one, though. Do you know if you watch this on YouTube, you missed out on this live? You could have been submitting the tongue twisters that you were mad you didn't see in this video, and you could have been a part of saying it with us. Go to twitch.tv/Kwote. We'd love to help you.